The humanity has always yearned for the stars. Their cold beauty beckons many generations of poets and dreamers. Ha! Stupid delusions, that's what they are. You want some stars? I'll give you them wholesale and retail. Tell me, is there a place in the whole universe where people live in good conscience? Is there a place where you can take a deep breath, not fearing that someone would slash your throat in a dozen of ways?
Do you think that humans are degrading?
Jim, try listening to me with ears for a change. If anyone tells you that our Earth ancestors were living in a golden age of peace and prosperity, and there were no wars and dissensions, call him a liar and spit in his face. We did not degrade. We are whom we've always been. A bunch of arrogant, hairless apes.
Greg, you're wrong. We're not—
Jim, don't listen to this yap, or he'll drive you crazy with his philosophy. Get ready. We're approaching Kloto. Sanitary check-up in 2 hours. Hello. On behalf of the Trojan clan, I welcome you, dear Confederate guests, to our domain. My name is Vincent Morrow, and I will be your guide during this visit. We look forward to collaboration with the Bureau of Strategic Research, and will provide all necessary information about the upcoming experiment. Make yourself at home. Thank you very much, Mr. Morrow, but we're not tired. I think we can inspect the laboratory as early as today. As you wish, Colonel. Follow me. I'll show you to your rooms. After dinner, you can take a walk around and overview our farm, if you don't mind, of course. Not at all. After all, that's why we're here, aren't we?
What do you think about Moreau? He's kinda polite, but I bet there are iron fists underneath velvet gloves. Alright, let's go. I don't want to upset our good hosts.
Hey, Craig, aren't we going to inspect the base?
Nah, we're just going to get some booze.
But what about our mission?
I wouldn't call this crap a mission. If the Troidans decide to mess with the Bureau, our inspections won't help a damn. Leave the diplomatic blether to the Colonel. He's a real pro.
So what are we really doing in this hellhole?
It's a miracle that a naive person such as yourself managed to live that long. Don't tell me you never wondered why we got this important assignment right when we finally had Ramon by the balls.
Well, I think now I get it.
Exactly. Don't worry and stick with me. I know what I'm doing. And forget about the Troidans. If there was something fishy, the Bureau, or me for that matter, would have gotten the gist by now.
I still believe we shouldn't neglect our duty.
And I believe you're a boring pain in the ass. Fine, since you're right as and all, we'll do some training. Let's see how well you remember my lesson. Okay, that's a good place. Let's do it.
Are you sure we won't break any rules? This isn't our base.
Well, who's gonna stop us? Get your resonator ready. Oh, just look at this thing. I hate this butt-ugly barrel, but we ain't entitled to anything better, looking by law. It's principle of operation in your basic point and shoot. Aim the gun at a target, wait for the sensors to calibrate, pull the trigger, and come on, Jelly. Just like this. But the best thing is that this baby goes right through armor.
Ow! Hurts!
Don't be so touchy. That wasn't even a crowd dispersal shot. Now fire back at me. That's your first assignment for today. I'm waiting. Don't sweat, I've discharged the battery. I'll feel some tickling, that's all. Come on, Jim. Gosh, this doesn't feel like tickling at all. Alright, moving on. A skillful sea fighter is able to survive, even when everyone else went south. So here's your second task. Use sea powers to restore your health to maximum. Nice, you're in good form. Now, do you remember what I taught you about extrasensory perception? This amazing ability allows you to locate an enemy long before he sees or hears you. For example, can you find a guy that's been tailing us since we got here? That's been tailing us since we got here. Oh, now there's two of them. Alright, enough with the trading. Let's hit a bar and get wasted. Pyrokinesis, telekinesis, and all other will be homework. You'll practice them later on less productive members of the human society.
We've been on Clota only for a few days. Craig persuaded the colonel to return home earlier than planned. I think he's planning something.
Get ready, James. We're going for Ramon.
But we've just arrived.
That's the trick. Let them think that we're still cool in our S's in Zeta Sagittarius.
But what about our report?
Forget it. The colonel already knows. The other can bugger off.
Are you afraid that...
Don't be a fool. The Bureau is a breeding ground for snitches. So, are you coming or not?
Well, yeah.
We have to act fast. Today, Ramon is buying 12 containers of uncatalyzed lilac death. This amount is enough to wipe out Sorgo 3 times.
Unbelievable! This is a prohibited substance.
I know. Don't worry, someday we'll get his suppliers as well. But right now, we have to catch Ramon with the goods. We're in position. I'm going down first. You follow me. Be careful and don't rely on the resonator. Remember, mind is your weapon. So far, so good. Your part is to activate the fuel conveyor and stop the containers. The lilac death must remain here. supervisory console somewhere. Do you think you can switch it to manual override?
Sure. Why do you ask? Don't tell me we're all alone here.
Yeah? So, you wanted a whole battalion and a BEP squad in here? Like we need any more sirens and brass? Less talk, more action, Jim. Go, go!
Next.
Stop right there, fella.
Craig, I'm done.
Me too. Time for a knight to make a move.
Time for what? Is this a metaphor for getting medieval on someone's ass?
Don't they teach you chess in high school anymore? Remind me to fill this gap in your education when we get back. But first turn out the conveyor. And to hell with sneaking. The louder the alarm, the better. I bet they'll be really surprised to find me in here. Understood?
Completely. And I do know how to play chess, or was that checkers? Whatever.
Okay, now I'm pissed.
Come closer, you moron. You're a dead man, got it?
Got some problems, fellas. Give me a hand.
Craig, I've started the conveyor. What's next?
Excellent. Go get some R&R. Your job here is done. Richard's out.
What do you mean R&R? We're in the middle of a mission. What are you doing? Craig? Is this another of your stupid pranks? Come in. Craig, are you all right?
Okay.
You're all gonna pay for this.
Richards, please, let's talk it over. I'll cut you a deal.
Want to chit-chat? Talk to my gun.
Craig, what are you doing? He's unarmed. Stop it.
Jim, be a good friend and step aside.
Since when have you sunk to mob law? We have to arrest him. No, I won't let you do it. No matter what he did, he deserves a fair trial.
And you really believe they'll put him away for life?
Yeah, leave him to justice or feel not so nice tickling.
Fine, be it your way. I guess ignorance is truly bliss. Cuff him up.
Thank you, young man. You did the right thing.
Ramon never had his fair trial. 2 days later, he was released from custody. Hey, Craig, I've got a plan. We have to...
Crawl back to Ramon and nicely ask him to return to his luxurious cell? Yeah, that would work.
Haha, funny idea. But mine's better.
Well, stick it somewhere deep, wet and dark. Go home. Let me get wasted.
I don't get it. Craig, you've been 18 months on this case, and now you're just giving it up?
Oh, good. Let's blame it on Richards. Still waiting for that fair trial of yours, eh? Come on, say a few more words of shame for an old friend. And since you're the local voice of conscience, ask the DA to quit taking bribes. I'm sure he'll listen to your advice.
You think it's better to hang on this joint drinking moonshine all day long?
Yeah, it's time to have fun. One must learn how to lose well, Jimbo. They won the day and you have to accept that you can't do squat.
Accept whatever you want, but I will find the evidence. The Bureau is on my side. We'll deal with Ramon and his federal lapdogs.
So far, you've only managed to ruin my perfect evening. Well, you know what? I'm in. Let's run our heads into the news. It's not like I have something to lose.
I don't need your help.
I hate to burst your bubble, but you're still a greenhorn. If I let you alone on this one, the word stupid will get a new meaning.
Where's the punchline?
I'm not joking. We'll do it together. I have an idea. It's risky, but not impossible. First of all, let's pay a visit to,
We don't need anyone else.
Just shut up and listen. I've got someone on the inside in one of Ramon's front companies. Well, he's not actually working for me. Let's say this guy has a debt to pay. If we're lucky, we'll find all we ever wanted to know about financial affairs of our mutual friend.
Why'd we need a bunch of numbers for?
Are you always this dumb? Finances are the key to the likes of Ramon. Freeze their accounts at the right time, and they lose the ground. The question is, did we scare him enough to become careless? Jim, are you in? I'm waiting for you down here.
Down where?
Find it on your own. Are you a psi fighter or what?
Huh?
Oh, alright, get your pencil. Go left from the hall with a tree, then turn left again. And don't even think of raising the alarm. Use your Uber perception.
I've got some problems, fellas. Give me a hand.
Come closer, you moron.
I've got some problems, fellas. Give me a hand.
Next.
Well, finally! Glad to see you, Jim. We thought you decided to take a nap. This is Phil. He's a friend. He'll show me the way up. You'll be having fun down here. Get to the power room. Take a nap. This is Phil. He's a friend. He'll show me the way up. You'll be having fun down here. Get to the power room and turn off the lights on my mark.
Oh, you know, there's always a guard in that room, like 24-hour duty. I can unlock the door, but...
Don't fret. Our Jimbo will deal with demons. Take a nap. This is Phil. He's a friend. He'll show me the way up. You'll be having fun down here. Get to the power room and turn off the lights on my mark.
Oh, you know, there's always a guard in that room, like 24-hour duty. I can unlock the door, but...
Don't fret. Our Jimbo will deal with demons.